Let's go while we're young.
Lasers. Pew, 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 pew. I hope someone is just tuning in right now. Right now. And that's what they say. Hey, everybody, get a drink and take a seat. You're in the back room. Now with 27% more Riz. That's a word I heard. It means charisma. Which, of course, aplenty. We should change the name of the show to the Charisma Warehouse, because, come on. Hey, everybody, it's your old pal, Gary Williams. By the way, Michael, can you hear me? Shake your head. I can see you. Yeah, okay. Because I was trying to talk to you during the countdown, and you were not responding. Did you hear me and just didn't want to respond? No, you just weren't hearing me. That makes no sense. Hi, he gets no tip. Name the movie, anybody? Mel Brooks movie. No? All right. All right, let's bring him. Did I do it? I'm going to do it again because I forget. It's your old pal, Gary Williams. Of course. Duh. Like you need a reminder of who this is. Come on. This guy. If you saw the baseball Karen lady, I'm two rows up right there. You know, and because I was in Miami 2 days ago. That's not true. All right. Yeah, we're going to talk about that. Get it over with. You know, I actually have it might start a little bit of a war tonight between me and my co-host or me and some listeners and all that, because while we probably mostly agree, there's some points about it that I think are kind of going overlooked by people, and whatever. And we'll talk about other things if we get to them. You know how the show goes. Hey, you want to hear God laugh? Make plans. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be that kind of show. We're going to talk about, we teased this before. We thought as a topic, and we're going to do it tonight. Because Michael and I are both of an age and a generation where like you couldn't confirm urban legends. Like you had that friend whose older brother heard a thing, and it got passed down to you. You're like, oh, I don't know, or it was true or not. So the ones we're talking about. Pop rocks and hot dogs. The ones we mean exactly. And also, and I'm starting to notice a pattern. Something else. This dumb little thing that we all kind of do, but that drives me like unreasonably insane. And I don't understand it. So that's that. So let's bring him in. Let's quit screwing around. Boy, it's getting darker sooner. What? Weird. All right. You know him, you love him. He's probably peeping out your window on any given night. Please. Michael Colby. There he is. Michael Colby, everybody's weird friend. Now, I saw that. There he is. There he is. Oh, hold on. Let's use production time. Ready? Whoa! Now, of course, the lovely Denise already said hello. So we're good on the chat and Facebook. She did not on YouTube. I don't know if she forgot. Our dogs are a handful. I don't know. Or maybe it's not working. Let me know. Anybody watching currently on YouTube, please. Oh, never mind. There she is. Oops. I wonder if, like, it just took a while to get through, or she heard me and went, fuck. Which one was it? Was it the oh, fuck? Hey! There's Mel checking in. Mel. We love Mel. Mel, you know what? Let me tell you why Mel is such a great viewer. Number one, she's really cool and she's smart and all that. And she likes to remind how I knew her when we were both younger, and now it's somehow creepy now that we're older and I know her. I don't know. I don't get it. But she's really, really smart. So, like, let's be honest. If you're a regular viewer of the show, you're not, you know what I mean? We're clever. We're kind of funny, like a puppy on its back kind of thing. Exactly at best. But we're not real smart. So just because we have microphones on us, we just say whatever. Well, Mel. She's always going to like going, well, funny you should say that because, and then she gives us the facts and sets us straight. So we thank her for that. I forgot to know. Wow, what? Hit send. Honey, you're good. You did your job.
Very good.
Go, drink the wine. Hit send.
Hit send.
Hit send. Like the scary Stephen King clown? It's end. Well, which is it? Hey, there's Richard. There you go. Let me tell you something. All right, Richard, let me tell you something. Right to you. All right, man to man. Not in a homo way. I kind of got a thing for you, dude. You're pretty good. I'm kidding. Richard's been a great, wonderful addition to our crazy, our crazy crew. What? Of listeners and viewers. I love it. So Richard fucking
our
rules.
Kooky crazy crew.
Well, I was gonna say
we start
our wag pack
word with a K.
Ah!
It's our KKK.
Wait a minute. Oh,
Yay.
you our clean cut crew. But they all start with oh boy.
Stupid.
Hold on.
Stupid.
Hold on.
Oh God.
On. You dick. All right. Hold on. Oh, you know what? I am debuting some new sound effects tonight, and I've got a fun little story about looking for one of them. Lady Poopington derp. It happens. Hey! There, hold on. This is a woman I'm about to show you. Of course, you all know her. She's been on the show. She's a regular viewer. But she not only stops traffic, she stops this show. Please, the forever lovely Courtney Gift Cannon saying, hi, let me try that one again. Let me turn it off. All right, editing point here. Oh, hey, look what it is.
Editing point.
Editing point. The lovely
you say
Courtney
that like you're
Gift.
Gonna edit.
Of course I'm not. Of course not. No. Hi guys.
Hi, Courtney.
Hi. Hi, Courtney. I like the shirt you had on today. How would you know? Don't worry about it. Don't fucking worry about it. You know, little pro tip. Peeping Tomming, I'm making it a verb, is much less creepy during the day. Because then you just say, I'm looking for ideas for furnishings.
I want somebody to clip out Gary saying, "Hey Courtney, here's a tip. A little tip."
Ah, a little tiny baby tip.
A little tiny tip.
Right there. You can see it right there. Boop. Little tiny baby tips. Remember those things? Great big balls of greasy grimy gopher guts, mutilated monkey meat. That kind of shit. I love that shit.
Mhm.
Now, you know what, Courtney? We got to do an 80s show soon.
Great big gobs of greasy grimy gopher guts.
That's what I said. Great big globs of greasy
said
grimy.
Balls.
Whatever. You know
You were
what?
talking about gopher balls.
You know what?
Weirdo.
You know, I tell you what. I know sometimes you could go for some balls. Oh, half a fag over here. Iggy! I'm doing dice today. That's it.
Wow.
You know what? I've been developing a character for a while, and it may already exist. I don't know, but I thought it'd be funny if it was Andrew Nice Clay. Like, hey, remember little Miss Muffet? Nice lady, very courteous. Oh, like he just never. He's like very, very nice. I respect
sure
women.
that
Oh,
that has to exist.
yeah, probably does. Great minds and all. So, hello, Courtney. Courtney, God, let's be honest. You know, how much longer can my wife be alive? You know, just hang on. Courtney, hang on. I'm kidding. I love my wife. My wife's the best. In fact, Courtney, I'm going to throw a word at you. Thruple. Just saying. Think it over. No, not thinking it over. All right. So, yes.
She'd probably think it over more if you weren't involved.
Ouch. But then where's the thrup and thruple? Courtney.
I'm sure they can find another lady.
Ouch. Courtney loves me. You kidding me? So anyway, yes, everybody, of course, if you are watching on Facebook, we're glad you are. And now, of course, you found that we started the last show where we're doing it instead of being on my personal page, because I was trying to get some of those, what I call drive-by views, where people are just scrolling through Facebook anyway, and they're like, "Hey, this fat dumb fuck is funny every now and then," and they whatever, click on it.
And they're talking about me.
But you're very slender, man. Which, by the way, if this is your first time finding the show, because we are now on the Facebook page, which is, obviously public to everybody all the time. If this is your first time viewing, you're like, "Oh my God, I didn't know the Chippendales did a podcast." Oh, stop. You. Chippendales. Stop. That's a.
The Chippendales.
You heard me. You fucking heard me. Are they still a thing? Is that still around?
I doubt it.
Whoa, your mic went nuts there. Got it.
Yeah, that's because I don't normally yell, but then when I do.
But when I say Chippendales, ouch. We got to put a limiter on your fucking mic there.
No.
As in how much you can talk. But
I refuse to be limited.
I will not be limited, you son of a bitch. Anyway, so thank you for that. Don't forget to subscribe. But if you are watching on our Facebook page, which is cool, that's cool. Be cool. You're a cool motherfucker. We would actually prefer. Hey, listen, motherfucker.
Can we go one?
We cannot.
Without
you know what's
this
funny?
character?
I don't do it a lot. And then last time I did, you know how it works on this show, and really with your friends in general. If you show your weaknesses, if you go, "Oh, that really bugs me," you've just opened yourself up to at least 6 more months of that very thing. That's how that works. So if all you motherfuckers watching on Facebook, if you could make your way over to, our YouTube page, The Backroom Network, all one word, don't put spaces in. It'll freak out and probably, hurt you or something in some way emotionally. It'll say something racist, I guess. And don't forget to subscribe while you're there. Oh, Courtney, she's laughing. I'm on both. There you go. And by that, she means uppers and downers. She's a pill addict. But thank you, of course, Courtney. You know what, Courtney? Another time with Courtney. Listen, everybody watching, okay? This lady right here, this lovely lady, this hardworking single mom raising 2 awesome kids. You know what she did today? She took the time to write her own little, and share the thing I put up for the show. Hey, this is fun. Watch it. Cool. That kind of shit. Don't see anybody else doing it. Don't see anybody else, you motherfuckers, doing it. But Courtney did it. Courtney, exactly. I look high and far. Looking at you, Richard. Didn't see you promoing it. Asshole. What? I'm kidding. Mel, get on it. Mel, you have 14 degrees. You've had to meet a lot of people in a lot of classrooms at a lot of different colleges. All right? Just share the shit. All right, because what intellectual, what well-educated person with multiple degrees wouldn't? Need I say more? It writes itself. It writes itself. Oh, anyway. Also, again, because I know a lot of, basically all you are watching on your phone probably, but here's the thing: you don't have to. What, Gary? Tell me more. I know we all like to watch shit. Like there's two. We all watch two screens nowadays. If you're watching TV, you watch TV and you watch your fucking phone. That's fine. So what you do is you get the YouTube app on your, because everybody's got these smart TV, Apple TV, Roku, all that kind of shit. Get the YouTube app, look up the fucking channel, and you can be watching it on your home television. What? That can't be. Well, it fucking is. It is B. What? So watch it, and then that way, that frees up your phone. That way you can look up all your fucking German shit porn, or your Etsy store, which maybe sells German shit porn. I don't fucking know. I don't know how Etsy works. Wink. So do that. So watch us on your goddamn TV. And not only that, because we had I don't know where Barb's been for a while. We had a wonderful, an old friend of mine from school way back. She used to send me pictures of, hold on, don't fill that in yet, of her TV with our show on it. So she would watch on the TV. You can do that, and then send me pictures of it. That'd be cool. Speaking of that, what else, Michael? What else is going on? Poor Michael has to sit there and blab. Oh, I actually made up a schedule. Michael, your old pal Michael, everybody. I totally missed what you were asking me, Gary. I was distracted by the haunted doll on Michael's shoulder. That's fucking funny. Hold on, let's cut to it. There it is.
That's Cynthia. She protects me from the other dolls.
You know what I love about Michael? Not only is he crazy, but he layers his crazy like a cake. Like, this doll protects me, weird, from the actions of the other dolls. And you go, well, that would, what? There you go. Oh, fuck. What do you got there? God damn, that is fucking creepy.
This is the bad one.
What's her name?
She won't tell me.
Oh, so you won't.
And I refuse to name her.
Does she have pronouns? Does she do Yeah, but that shit. Oh, hold on. Again, this is why, you know what? Hold on. Richard, our pal Richard, guess what? Listen to this. Boom, you get a ding. I'm commenting from the phone and watching on the TV. Viewer of the week. I need a viewer of the week fucking banner or some shit. Because guess what? Wait, how many? 10 minutes in, 15 minutes in, this guy right here, already viewer of the week. But we don't do weekly, but you get the point. Yeah, boy, fucking right, Richard. Richard Walker getting it done. Richard Walker, more like Richard running fast. I got nothing. I don't know what to do on that one. Wait, I finally actually made a schedule. Michael, your pal Michael over here, that way I always get this mixed up, is going to be doing he's going to be participating in an already existing podcast. It's kind of a fan cast where they talk about shows and movies and they focus on one topic for a while. Let's cut to that. It's you got to pull it back. Got to pull it back more because it was all blurry. Whatever. All right.
Absolutely the best podcast, a work in progress.
Absolutely. You able to get that? Absolutely the best podcast, a work in progress. If you go to anywhere you get audio podcasts, I assume.
Audio pod and YouTube.
Oh, and YouTube. Do they have a YouTube channel name?
Mm-hmm. Probably absolutely the best podcast, a work in progress.
And good, because what you want to do is you want to go with brevity. Actually, seriously, if you just type that first part, it'll probably autofill it. Anyway, and you're going to be coming up? You're going to be doing Alien and Predator.
The Alien movies and the Predator movies.
Now, are you going to touch on this Alien Earth show at all?
Yes, every episode at the end, we're going to do an episode of Alien Earth, which I have not started yet, but I am very excited to, because Alien the Alien movie franchise is the only franchise that I'm like, I love every single one of these.
Even the one
movies.
with Charles S. Dutton, that one, where she like wakes up a bunch of, they're on some sort of camp or something.
Is that
Charles-
Prometheus?
No, this is still Sigourney Weaver.
Oh,
It's
oh,
the
that would be
third one.
Resurrection.
Yeah, it's. I
Alien
think it's like where her DNA is used.
Yeah,
X
with
amount of
Winona
years
Ryder
later.
as, like her
Eh,
daughter.
They're at like a penal colony or some shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. You like
That
one?
one has some. Yeah,
Has
that one has
moments?
some really fucked up looking creature.
Now, I didn't like when they tried to make it funny and they did, dude, where's my alien? I didn't care for that one. Did not care for.
Dude, that was the best you could.
yeah,
was the
yeah,
best.
it fucking was. And you know what? I'm like Gillette. I'm the best a man can. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know. So anyway, because of that, because of Mr. Can't dedicate himself to this fucking thing that's gonna, it's gonna make this face a fucking star. Fine. No, actually, it did work out very well. We are going to be keeping a tight schedule now because sometimes I get a little like, So, of course, today's the 7th, and we go every 2 weeks. Don't forget, every 2 weeks. So, upcoming episodes, September 20th. These are all Sunday, of course. Sunday, 7 o'clock, always, unless we announce otherwise. And yes, I did in fact coordinate. I looked at the Eagle schedule, and it turns out there's no interference except like later, maybe in December, we kiss up against the game that's like going to end a little
by that
bit.
time,
But who-
nobody's gonna care.
Who's gonna? The Eagles will be so far out of it. I'm kidding. So September 21st, October 5th, October 19th, November 2nd. Those buck 'em, baby. So we will be doing live, fresh episodes then. And I say this all the time. I experimented with like this texting thing, and if you there's a few settings in your phone where you can send via SMS, which is you can't send pictures. Nice fucking class there, buddy. Nice. But it's supposed that way you can send a group text, but people only receive it as an individual text. And that way, if they do respond, which you don't need to, but if you did, everybody wouldn't get spammed with it. And I experimented with it with a few people, and it worked great. But I tried to send one out earlier today with a bunch of people, and it was like, well, we're not sending this motherfucker. So I don't know if there's some kind of limit, but let me know. All right, reach out. I want to bug you. I will not spam you with shit all the time. I just want to. Some people have said I always forget every now and then. So I'd like to give a little, hey, little friendly reminder. Come see your best pals over here. Or us. So what you can. So do me a favor. By the way, if you're also looking to do a podcast, look nowhere else. Email me at Gary@backroomnetwork.com or call me or text me. Text me about if you want to be on the text reminder list. I say it a lot, but damn it, do it. Do it, Richard. I don't have your number. Mel, do I have your number, Mel? I don't know. I think I have your number. I don't know. I know Courtney. Courtney and I talk all the time. We talk Phillies baseball because Courtney's she's diehard. And so text me and go, hey, I'd like to be in your dumb little reminder list. Seriously, it'll be like twice. I'll be like a couple days before the show and like earlier in the day of the show. That's it. That's it. And also write that down because if you would like to get what? Do you like swag? Boom. Stickers, coaster stickers. Boom. Get them. Cost you, Michael. You got to do whatever it fits. Michael, what's that cost the viewer to receive Backroom Show stickers and coasters?
All it's going to cost you is the time that it takes you to put them into the bathroom so that you can wipe your ass with them when you're out of toilet paper.
Bingo. Honestly, it's just paper, so if you get it wet, it'll be, no, you son of a bitch. It cost you, the viewer, nothing. Zero. It cost me money, all right? I'm not eating the good steak this week because fucking you jerk-off viewers gotta have your fucking swag, so I gotta spend money to send it to the fucking postal system. You know what? I hate our viewers. I hate them to the worst. You're all a bunch of fucking succubuses. You fucking suck the life out of me. I give and give and give. Every other Sunday, I got to gear up my energy. Be like, hey, it's the Whackity Schmackity show. And you know what I get? That's what I get from you fucking people. Can't stand a lot of you. Can't stand a lot of you. Obviously, I'm kidding. I love our viewers. Some more than others. All right, but so let me know. Courtney worked for me. Yeah, are you talking about when I did it with the other day when I sent it out to you and Roop and Kim? Because yeah, it did work great. But then I tried today with like, I don't know, 7, 8, 9 people at first just to see, and it wouldn't let me do it. And I looked it up, and apparently by carrier it can limit how many get out, but it doesn't seem to be. It seems to be what they say more than what I sent. Does that make sense? Now there are like pay business options to send messages around to people. I'm not made of money. I've got to spend this shit out. You know what? I take it back. I fucking can't stand a lot of you fucking assholes. I hate our viewers. They're the worst. God, you got nothing else going on a Sunday night than to watch these two fucking guys who look like every fucking mega video ever made in the back of a fucking car with Oakleys on. That's what we look like. You got nothing better to do.
I was thinking about setting my camera up so that it was looking straight up at me.
Right. to let them know who's superior.
Yeah.
Is that what? Yeah.
Yeah.
Kidding. Obviously, we're kidding. We fucking love you guys. This is like therapy for me. I get to talk to somebody.
Well, I do. You should hear what Gary says about you behind your backs.
Son of a bitch. Courtney, I love the merch. I know. Courtney's got it all. Courtney. If we just had a few more, if we had a few hundred more of you, we'd be fucking set. Be set. Courtney is like, the gold fucking, well, I mean, Richard's the gold standard, but Courtney, you're, I know. All due respect
Courtney,
to Richard. Courtney,
you're okay for a girl.
For a fucking beautiful, sexy, voluptuous, talented, hilarious. Oh, goddamn. Hey, Courtney. You've seen the show, people. Seriously, all kidding aside. Courtney, ooh. Okay, now, I hate to be disrespectful, but in the parlance of my friends and I growing up, Courtney gets it. What happened there? Oh, I could hear our viewers clicking off. God damn it. No, Courtney's very, very lovely. And she's cool. And everybody should ask her out because she's looking for, I'm kidding. Don't do that. Don't bug her. So no, but yes. So I don't know. We'll try to figure something out to get the word out to you people. Blah, blah, blah. Michael, there you go. Michael, how was your week, by the way? How was your week? What did you do this week? Oh boy. By the way, yeah, we will be talking about the Karen, baseball Karen, and we'll get that over with.
My week is boring. I
Fair
do
enough.
very little outside of like podcast stuff. So
Yes.
and I have found out through talking to people about like my podcast stuff that nobody wants to hear about podcast stuff.
Yeah, I'm honestly, and I'm meaning this, and because we strive for nothing but honesty on the show. And I have been meaning to tell you off mic, but we'll do it now. I love promoting your shows and all that because you bust your ass and it's funny, it's unique. But sometimes it sets you off on a little inside baseball about podcasting stuff.
It does.
And man, I'm like, I need to have some sort of backdoor channel thing to send to you that only you can see. Like, enough with and then I take the equalizer and I turn it up to 23 gigahertz. Oh my God, who gives a shit? Fuck.
No, nobody gives a shit.
Nobody
That's
gives
the
a shit.
problem.
And you know what?
I need to find some people who give a shit about this inside baseball podcast stuff. Because it's all I want to talk about.
It's all I want to talk
I
about.
don't want to talk about this fucking baseball Karen. I don't give a fuck about
Fuck her. I want to talk about the proper compressor settings to make audio equal, to make a quiet mic and a loud mic. That's what I want to talk about.
Yes. I want to talk about the difference between
Michael,
Levelator and Levelator 2 and what makes 2 so much better. And what made 1 a lot easier to use, but 2, forget it.
Oh my God. Hey, here's, I mean, things like, I don't know, top of my head, why you should skip the latest Audacity update. I mean, I don't know. The
latest Audacity update is, I did like the last one a little bit better.
Yeah. I just did the last. I should do the most recent one. Oh my God, we're doing We're fucking doing it. God damn it. The bit we you know what we did? We took the sock and we went in, we were joking about the bit, doing a bit, and then we fucking became the bit. Fuck.
We turned the sock inside out so we could jerk off into it.
That's the one
extra time.
One extra time. By the way, all you guys out there, did you keep some sort of thing handy under your bed when you were a kid? I had a tie-dye shirt that got pretty fucking crusty. Actually, I had it under there, and then like some point when I was away or some shit, my stepmother decided it's like she was gonna sort of clean some, because I was like making my way or some shit, and she's like, yeah, I took care of that stuff. And like, we never talked about it, but I'm like, dude, that fucking shirt was under there. So, I mean, it wasn't like freshly used or anything, but you know.
But it could have stood up on its own.
That's it. Anybody in theater knows what I'm talking about. There's a thing called a thunder sheet, which is you just take a piece of metal and you go to make like a sound effect, like a thunder. She could have used, the local community theater could have used it as a thunder sheet. I'm telling you, it was crusty. You know what I mean? It was crusty.
When you were doing that, it would have caused like some stage snow.
Oh my God, that's right. You could have. Oh, and they have to do the lines like, "Oh, the snow's lovely this time of year," and I'm up there smiling because I know it's really my jizz, my dry fucking jizz.
And then they go.
That's right. There's a line where they go, "Oh, I'm gonna catch one on my tongue," and I'm like, "Fucking right, you are. Fucking right, you're gonna catch one on your fucking tongue." Yeah.
This tastes familiar. We are theater
Why
kids.
does it? You know what? This still tastes a little bit like bleach. Huh? That's so weird. Huh? Bleach and old pennies, because that's because I do it till I bleed. So a little blood gets in there.
Good Lord.
All right, I went too far. All right. So hold on. I have a few, but I'm just gonna try out a new, and this we'll bring this back to this, but this is a classic. This has been around the internet forever. It's an old like from the 50s, what they used to call party records, like Red Fox, all those old albums, and they were always dirty. And the idea is you put it on at a party, and it was dirty comedy, and it was whatever, and usually live. You hear the people laughing. So this is from an old party record, and I forget the guy's name already, but I found it, and I want to play it.
Shit, if this gonna be that kind of party, I'm gonna stick my dick in the mashed potatoes.
That's right, you heard. I'm gonna stick my dick in the mashed potatoes. All right, we'll circle back to that. Trust me, I did a search, and on Google to try to, and let's just say, I don't think we need to worry about AI as much as people do because, well, some things it just doesn't understand. Yeah, and that is the human sense of humor. So they don't get that. And also, hold on. Oh shit, did I? Because it's still, yes. I want to also do one more shout out. I've been talking for a few weeks about my old school pal Chris Olsen, who got hurt very, very badly over the 4th of July. There was an accident with fireworks, and his life has been devastated. It's pretty catastrophic. It's bad. So they're doing, to help offset costs and things to help him out, there will be a beef and beer fundraiser. It is set this, I believe it's this, that will be this coming Saturday, September 13th, 6 o'clock, 10 o'clock at the Keystone Fire Company in Boyertown. If you're from the area, you know exactly what that's at. And if you're not, Google it. It's easy to find. There'll be a DJ, food, beer, $20. That's it. I don't know if they're going to, but I assume they would have some, prizes, raffles, giveaway, to make some extra money. But I don't know. I can't say for sure. And I don't have any kind of contact phone number to like pre-order. Sorry. So just show up. Or, I don't know. Just show up, and even if you can't get in, give some money. Help the guy out. He's a good guy. And, that's what we do here. But in the back room, we're all about friendship and helping out. So do what you can. And if I ever do get more information, actually, I did post a GoFundMe a while back, too. Maybe I'll bring that back up. Or if I find out any other kind of information for ways to donate, I will send it your way, people. Thank you for your attention. All right. And of course, we can't forget this. Speaking of Michael's one of his many, many podcasts, there you go. Jack Billings Presents King of the Big House. It is a scripted comedy audio podcast that you can find on Apple Podcasts and Stitcher. No,
Spotify.
what's the one that doesn't exist? Spotify. No more Stitcher.
Yeah.
Spotify.
No more Stitcher.
No more Stitcher. Spotify. That's all you need. Those two. Stop.
Yeah.
You know.
Um,
I'm assuming.
it's
Hold on, Courtney.
I'm-
I assume that's not kid friendly. We can donate as well. I don't know. I mean, I don't see why it would be kid unfriendly. Bunch of drunk, Dutchies running around. I guess I'm not sure. Yeah, that's all I got. I didn't get a ton of information. I tried,
I
but
wouldn't-
apparently, where I got it from got it sort of third hand, and they didn't know. But we do our best. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry, your show.
Yeah. I've never been prouder of a artistic thing that I've ever done than Jack Billings Presents. It's
I thought you would have
It's-
stopped it. I've never been
it's-
proud of an artistic thing. That's it. I was like, you stop right there.
it's like, and I don't want to get I don't want to get emotional about it because it is a stupid show full of dick and fart jokes.
Oh, zoom in.
Um,
Let's show your eyes. Let's get a Barbara Walters moment, dude. Help the show out, dude. And and-
I can't. It's not. Dude, oh, here we go.
it's
I
still.
don't.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you can zoom in. That's
I
right.
don't want to get too emotional about it because it's a podcast full of dick and fart jokes. But
I put my heart and soul into this.
it's taught me so much about audio engineering
Oh no.
and writing
Uh,
and character development. I love it so much, and that's not
Did-
a bunch of shit. I actually am.
All right, that was Michael Colby, everybody. All right, so be calling. Courtney, would you like to come on the show? I'm going to get you in right fucking now because this fucking creepo. Yeah, I'm not going to go on a tangent here, but have you ever seen or heard? I think it's video. There's a guy who's being asked about pro wrestling, and he's like, and he's dead serious. He's like, it's still real to me, damn it. Do you know the still real to me, damn it guy? Do you know that one?
No,
No.
that one I don't
I'll
know.
bring it up sometime. He's dead serious talking about, and he's talking. I think he's talking in like even at like local firehouse wrestling that comes through every now and then. Those independent leagues or whatever. And he's just like, it's still real to me, damn it! And he's all choked up and shit. Fucking funny, Courtney.
I
Exactly.
never
Yeah,
get that
Courtney
way
enjoyed
about
your-
something.
Courtney enjoyed your visual bit. See,
Nice.
that's why video is superior to audio in every single way. What? Go ahead. What? Sorry. Audio only, I should say. We have audio. Yes, you were saying, sir.
I don't remember.
You know what? Let's be honest. If you were
It
saying
doesn't matter.
it doesn't fucking matter.
It doesn't matter.
Would you? All right. We don't make stuff hump, and we don't have guests, so we'll skip that. All right. Let's get to it. This is what everybody's fucking talking about. That's right.
Oh boy, here we go.
It's the Phillies Karen. There she is. This little thing. There's all kinds of shit now, dude. I will say there's some funny names. They're calling her Cruella de Phil kind of thing. People are photoshopping Elizabeth Warren's picture onto it. There's some other names I forget. You and I, Michael and I, try not to talk too much about topics we're going to talk about because we don't want to burn the energy of the take of it. But we did a little bit, and I was kind of surprised of your take because you're a live and let die and whatever that kind of shit, whatever. So go ahead, your take on. By the way, if you've been under a rock for the last 3 days, the Phillies they just finished today. They lost. They're playing in Miami, the Marlins, but there's a ton of Phillies fans down there. And they don't have a ton of fun, their own fans, because people in Florida don't give a fuck. But in fact, you know what? I'll just show the video first. There was a home run hit by Bader, the new outfielder. It went in, and if you watch baseball, home runs, foul balls, it's free fucking game. But no, that's the wrong. What am I trying to say? Free game. Why does that sound weird? Whatever. It's a free for all.
Fair game.
Fair game. Thank you. I'm like, what am I saying? Fair game. Thank. This is why you are the best in the business. And and we'll go over it and you see closely. And now it turns out there's some other back angles of it. We'll show that. But the ball goes to her section, right to her, basically. I think it's the guy with her husband. If you look closely, I think he's the one who kind of whiffs on it. I think he kind of like hits him. I think he kind of whiffs on it. So it goes down into, the floor between seats. Well, this guy comes running over from next section, unimpeded. It's really empty because the Florida fans suck.
Yeah.
And there's just, I wouldn't even call it a scrum, but the guy gets the ball. He runs back. Turns out, obviously no one knew at the time, it's his son's birthday, and they're also Phillies fans. She's got a Philly shirt on. Puts in his son's glove, all is happy, right, with the world. Well, she must have followed him immediately, and she wants her ball back. She is entitled to this ball. And by the way,
so fucking crazy.
Insane. Now, here's something that everybody's kind of passing on. Watch the fucking dad's fucking what is 3 levels below a beta male? Whatever. This guy, all right, she comes over and like taps him on the shoulder or kind of tugs at him, and he turns around. And if you're old like me, if you remember Mr. Furley from Three's Company when he would do his karate, this fucking asshole, this old woman with her stupid fucking hair. By the way, can we please retire Karen? Can we please retire Karen? Because I have a thing. Anything that's like the lazy, like the lazy everybody knows it joke that, because you don't have to come up with your own thoughts. So you just say, Karen. But anyway, it bugs me. It fucking does. Like, think of something. Neighbor Connie. Say another name. So he, and then he gives the ball back, and you know the rest. All right. So this is I'll cut to the full thing so you can see it better. This is the home run. I'll go full screen on this. And then, there you go. So Phillies at bat. Bader hits a home run. There's actually no commentary on this. Not hard to see, but they zoom in. You see now, there's a woman right there. Guy comes over and grabs it. Did you see that? Let's go back. He's right there. There's a lady bent over. That's the Karen. The baseball, I know, I can't help it. And all right, by the way, I see the irony of me bringing attention to this when I'm like, ugh, whatever. But all right, so there she is. Her husband just whiffed on it, I think. And he comes scrambling over. Gotta grab it. Boom, grab it. That's her husband. She reached, you see that? She reached out for the motherfucker. Put her hand out. All right? Look at this girl. You're sure, honey, there's not as good a look as you think it is. Well, anyway, so he comes back over.
I like it.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I believe me. Well, first of all, it looks like she's probably 15, so that's creepy. But anyway, puts the ball you'll see another angle actually. Puts the ball right in his son's hand. All is right with the gives him a big breath. Oh, hold on, there she is. I got a burp. She must have been running his fucking tail there. All right. Right now, by the way, anybody in Boyertown of a certain age, tell me this guy doesn't look like Tommy Sheridan. All right, there's like 2 of you who might get that, but just like a guy in Boyertown named Tommy Sheridan. Hey, Tommy! All right, well, watch his reaction. Woo, 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 woo. Let's watch that again. This fucking asshole. Look at him.
Well, you're not expecting somebody to come
okay,
up and
that's
grab
fine.
ya.
But that's your go-to fucking reaction is to be all like, ooh! Stop. Remember, you know the movie Shaun of the Dead? Remember him and Nick Frost are sitting on the couch and they look over and there's a zombie that came into the house and they're like, ooh, that's what it fucking reminds me of. All right. So I'm just saying. So fuck this guy. Fuck this guy and his little like, ooh reaction. Oh. All right. Now there's another angle where you can hear them talking. That's right. These girls back here had their phones on, of course. All right, he reaches in, of course, we've all seen this, but just in case you haven't, she bitches about it's my ball. He says, all right, fuck it. He says, bye. He said, Karen, bye. So off she goes. Well, of course, I was watching the game, but I think my wife said, did you see what just happened? I go, I kind of didn't because whatever. I'm celebrating whatever. And let's go to this. Well, of course, as we know, the internet went fucking insane. Courtney, checking in. I know Courtney's got very strong opinions about this, balls are fair game in the ballpark. It wasn't near her. Well, in the literal sense of the stadium, it was near her, but I get your point. He didn't take it from her, but he should have stood up for the son and let his son keep the ball. The fact that she took it out of the little boy's mitt is ridiculous. Oh shit. So her man is a Marlins fan. Yes. Yes. There is a picture going around of them after, like it looks like they're at a bar or something. And she's, and he's with her. He's got the Marlins shirt on exactly. Which, by the way, I can't shit on the Marlins. I hate them. That's why, by the way, let's preface this by saying, fuck the Mets. Let's be clear about that. Let's be clear about that. Okay. Tell me she doesn't resemble Jamie Lee Curtis a little bit. Yeah, like the older, like now doesn't do her makeup. Like, yeah, I see what you mean. I see that. Yeah. Oh, funny you say that.
Jamie Lee Curtis would never do that.
No, she wouldn't, because she's fucking. Although, fun fact. Amen, Corey. Yeah. Fun fact. Funny you mentioned Jamie Lee Curtis. She's married, of course, to Christopher Guest, right? Who we all know from other movies and being. And he's actually, I believe, a British national. I think he was born there, but like, raised here somewhere. Fucking Phillies fan. He's a fucking Phillies fan. You can look that the fuck up. I am not fucking kidding. Christopher Guest is a fucking Phillies fan. I swear to God, I am not doing a fucking bit. He has showed up. There's pictures of him in the fucking jersey, all that. All right. So now we've seen it. Let's go back to us. Michael, your take on all of this.
I think the worst thing that happened there was him giving the ball back. I wouldn't have given that ball back to that fucking bitch. Fuck that bitch. It's a baseball game.
Yeah.
You are two old people.
Yeah.
If me and Gary were at a baseball game and a home run came and landed in front of us, and we didn't get to it because we are old and slow, and some guy came and got it, that is his fucking ball. He didn't take it out of anyone's hands. No. He just took the ball off the ground.
That's it.
That is his ball.
It is a free-for-all. It's kind of, you know what? Here, people, some ladies who maybe aren't the biggest sports fans, you know how they throw the bouquet? You know, there's always a funny video about all of our friends kind of don't give me, I want to catch it. Same thing. Same fucking Courtney. 100%. Exactly. I'm 100% with you. I'm a huge baseball fan. Been watching baseball 50 years. I've been to a bunch of games, you know. But honestly, I'm going to say it, all right? I've been to more games than anybody fucking watching this fucking show right now. I'm kidding, whatever. I've been to a bunch. That's how it works. All right? That ball leaves the field, it comes over the wall, fucking foul, home run, whatever. It is a free-for-all. And you're right. End of the day, it's a fucking baseball. All right? Now,
it's a baseball.
It's a baseball. Mel, I can understand being upset and missing out. Yes, but pursuing the guy through the stands is a wild choice. Fucking spot on. Thank you, Mel. Once again, the voice of reason. Children always get the ball over everyone in the ballpark. I agree. Asterisk. And I will get to the asterisk. No. Fuck
no
you.
Asterisk.
No, fuck.
No asterisk.
Fuck yeah. You. No, fuck yeah, there's an asterisk. And let me hear if I can tell it. All right. So, exactly. Mel, you nailed it. You're a little butthurt. You go, ah. If you even want to scream at the guy walking away, fuck you, asshole. All that. Fine, have at it. But boy, did she fucking take it way, way, way too far. So fuck her. All right. I want to be clear about that. Fuck her. Okay. Now, here's where I start to differ from a lot of things. Of course, like I said, the internet went fucking nuts. All right. Right away. It's that whole mob mentality that happens every fucking time. I don't like how many people are instantly out for blood. It's that mob mentality. And by the way, we have the same hacky phrases. Let's make her famous. Or, hey, man, let her boss do this. So I have to shit down. So let's get her fired. Like, what the fuck is that about? Okay. I have no issue with people paying the price. If you're, a regional salesperson for company X, and you're caught online, some video going, the problem is that too many of you blah, 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 in the world, you know what I mean? You know the ones we're talking about. Dude, have at it. Good fucking buy. All right? We don't want you representing it. But the idea that just because of that, people like, it's on Twitter. It's get her. Dada, let's fucking make her famous. Let's ruin her fucking life. Like, did she really, really, be honest? Did she really do anything worth? Now, again, and I'll show you another video where she kind of confronts somebody else who's talking shit to her, and which would bug me too, I guess. But I mean, I am not defending the lady. It seems like she does come across as a bit of a fucking cunt. But does she need people, the mob, to go after her with pitchforks? And I know for comedy, Michael, you're going to say, yeah, fuck that bitch. I know. But
I don't, look.
I mean, did she really do something? And by the way, for the record, just to be clear, because I like precision, she did not take the ball from the kid. She didn't physically reach the fuck over and pull it out. She didn't. The guy took it. He's a pussy. And by the way, here's my option. Either I tell her to fuck off, or I take that ball and put it in her face and throw it back on the field. You know, and it was an opposition's home run anyway. Yeah, I'm like, go get it, bitch. Go fetch. Go get it, fetch. Get the ball. Good girl. But the idea of like ruining her fucking, like, oh, we gotta get her. Look what she did. Like, God fucking damn, people. Calm down a little bit. Take a breath. Go ahead, please, Michael.
I don't think she did anything worth getting fired from her job over. Yeah. But if you're gonna be like that, then yeah, you deserve to get like a little bit of harassment.
How about it? It
is the internet.
Yeah.
People are going to forget about this in 3 days.
Bingo.
Nobody's going to care. So bully this woman for a week or so, and she deserves to get bullied. But don't get her fired from her job. Bullied. That's not.
Do you think people should reach out and find her contact information and like get her number like somehow and text her and go, you fucking bitch?
No. But go on her Facebook and
which apparently
she sucks.
Yeah.
Like,
and there's
go on to the videos of her doing that and tell her she sucks. Bully this woman. Yeah. It's fine. She deserves it.
Right.
But she doesn't deserve to get her life ruined over this. It's not that big of a deal. It's a dumb thing that happened, and you're right. He should not have given her that ball.
Yeah.
He should have. Nope. I would have just kept it, but when you said throw it onto the field, that would have been infinitely funnier.
Yeah. And just
threw that fucking
throw
away.
the ball. All right, let's say she's
now nobody gets it.
Here you go. Remember the Bronx Tale with the bikers, and he walks over and he locks the door. He goes, "Now you can't leave." It's the same kind of thing. Now nobody fucking gets it. Hey, or hell, you gotta grab their arms because it was a kid's birthday, his son's birthday. Go. Grab her arms and go, take a few shots. Take a few shots, Tim. Come on, get in there. Work the body. Work the body.
I would have like told her she's gonna have to beat me up.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fight back.
Yeah.
But you have to physically assault me to get this ball back. And see if she would have done it.
Yeah. Yeah. And her husband didn't seem to fucking whatever. You know, he's just like, here we go again.
Yeah. I'm sure
fucking go again. I know this coupon expired 2 days ago, but I couldn't get here. Blah blah blah. That old shit.
Yeah.
Let's be clear. And my wife mentioned something, and I also heard something else mentioned by somebody, and it's kind of the same point. That I think, in a way, for a lot of people, not saying everybody, for some, it wasn't even really about her. It was what she represents. You're mad at something else. It is that HR person. It is that fucking, give me the coupon out of the coupon. Any kind of authority jerk, that we all get fucking sick of. Which honestly is kind of the mentality that got Trump elected. This fucking dummy, this billionaire who never worked a day in his life and literally shit to the gold toilet, got millions to convince him like, hey, yeah, you are getting screwed over by, guys like me. And you should it's not your fault. It's not your fault. Hey, you're good. It's other, you know what I mean? And it's that. So I think people were just mad at because, they always get away with it. Oh, the fucking Karens, this and that. And let's get this bitch, and I get it. We all have frustrations and shit built up. But, and I'm sorry, but it's fucking true. I'm seeing much more of people freaking the fuck out. I don't know if you heard this or not. There's a list floating around full of names of people that have raped fucking children. You might have heard about that. I'm seeing many more people lose, and it's true. I hate doing the whole like sound like Trump. I'm gonna say it. I've seen it, so therefore I'm gonna make it a fact into evidence. But whatever, it's true, dude. Like yeah, they'll get around. I'm not saying nobody. But I'm seeing, but I mean, the peak of anger and shit is so much more. Look like the dad. Do over this fucking bullshit than that fucking list, and that's insane to me.
Yeah, and I also don't subscribe to you can't be upset about this because this is happening.
Absolutely.
You are allowed to be upset about two things.
Yes.
But you can't be as upset about this bitch taking a baseball from a kid as you are about our president fucking children.
Absolutely.
You can't.
You're right. Allegedly.
No, I believe those ladies who said that.
Yeah, Joe. Exactly, you're right, and you're right. First of all, that's pretty much called whataboutism. It's a debate. They used to credit it a lot to like the Soviets when we would, Reagan and stuff would say, "You're doing all these bad things." Like, well, what about you doing that? And we did our own shit. So that's kind of the origin of at least calling it that. And you're right, and it happens all the fucking time. When I used to be a maniac and scream at fucking Trumpers, I don't go on anymore. I don't do that anymore because, like I said, that cake is fucking baked. Whatever. When you would point out with none of the speculation shit about I heard Trump hates dogs. No, real actual things he said and done that are on video, that aren't edited. They're not fucking with the context. Things that are right fucking there that he did or said, and they go, well, what about what Biden did? And the argument is, okay, fine. So hold on, you're saying either it's cool because they both did it, or if Biden did that thing and he should be in trouble, then you think he should be in trouble. But I guess you could argue, how come he didn't then? I guess he would go that route. But exactly. If you're mad about this and your guy does it, you got to be mad too. Otherwise, you're a fucking flaming asshole hypocrite. Agree. God, you're the best.
I'm still shocked that people are doing this thing like, oh, well, if they release the Epstein files, Bill Clinton's on there too. Like, who gives a fuck?
Good.
Then get him.
Good.
Get him.
Good.
Get him. Get Trump. Get Biden. Get Gary if he's on there.
What? I made sure. I don't like boats. I go into the land parties. I was on the Epstein train. That way, technically, if you're moving, you can't. I don't know what exactly, dude. We've said this. If our fucking dad, if it goes, Bill Clinton, people fucking say Tom Hanks, Bill Gates,
Tom Hanks, like I
hold on, Gary and Mike's dads.
Yeah.
Way to fuck up my momentum on that joke. Thanks a lot, asshole.
Yeah. You mentioned Tom Hanks, and I do not understand Tom Hanks. Like, if he's on there, whatever, fuck him.
Yeah.
But like, where did Tom Hanks come from? Like, where did they get Tom Hanks?
I know the guy who's like literally
so crazy,
who's never had a single dude. You know how like all the rags that you see in line at the store, like they're making shit up, whatever. And dude, they don't even they're like, we can't even touch this fucking guy. He's so
we can't find anything about this guy. So where did these like conspiracy theorists like find Tom Hanks in their like sites?
I did exactly. Now, what I want to say to you too, because you seemed a little less like fuck her than you did a little bit when we were texting. But I was going to say, I equated it sort of like people are big on in your stuff. I think included. I think prison reform and second chances and how your life shouldn't be ruined by one discretion, one mistake.
Yes.
Guess what? Guess what that can apply to?
Yes.
That's
it.
Absolutely. And I am not fucking defending her. It's about the actions. It's the reaction that gets me. Yes. The reaction.
Just like people go to prison and then they're supposed to get out and be a member of society again.
Right.
This lady deserves to get bullied for a week
a little bit
and then leave her alone.
Eat some shit. Eat some shit.
Eat some shit.
Don't go after her house. Don't fucking tag her. Don't dox her. None of that shit. Nope. Fuck that bitch.
Go back to obscurity.
Yes.
But do bully the fuck out of her for a week.
Again, you're losing me in the word bully because I feel like you're saying people need to find a way to make sure she hears it.
Oh, yeah. No.
Just so we're clear on that.
Don't find her. Don't dox
okay, but
her.
That's what I mean, bullying doesn't mean anything if you're just singing out loud. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
Oh, fuck Patrick Swayze's brother. Like, I don't know. I'm not bullying him. I'm just saying it out loud. I don't know.
Yeah, in the comment section.
Yeah, in the abstract, yes. All right. Speaking of comments,
tell her how much she sucks.
What a cunt she is. Karens are the worst. She worked at a school. See, Courtney, I'd have to call you out on this. I saw you put, there was a thing that went around about, you know, it had her picture, like from the thing she's walking. Oh, actually, you know what? Fuck that, I have it. Oh, I forgot I grabbed it.
I did see a thing that the lady who they were tagging was like, that's not me, and also I'm a Red Sox
Yes,
fan.
I saw that. It's the Karen... No, that's her name, Karen. It was something Wagner something. I forget.
Yes,
now now look, if you take a picture and you put fire across it, and they make it some thing about her being a, now this is as of a couple of days ago. I don't know what's been since then. Well, it's only been a couple of days, but this was like, and Courtney, you put it up, and somebody said, "I don't think it's real," and you took it down. To be fair, but that's what I'm talking about. And I'm not going to start a fight with you, but it was a little reactionary because we didn't know then. And she shouldn't be. And honestly, you kind of were cool with her. You said something about karma. And respectfully, as your friend of 800 years, I disagree with that. I don't think she should be smashed into smithereens. Again, world-class cunt. Do not want to hang out with her. She will never be a guest on the show. Who the fuck am I kidding? Bitch, call me. Get you on the show. But, all right, she worked at a school. Her students saw this and were reporting how disrespectful she was. And I think that's what made the difference, the fact that she worked at a school. I guess... And again, oh my God, no way. There are plenty of teachers that kids love, but come on, kids talking shit on a teacher? Oh, well, that does it for me. What? Do you heard a story about some kids talking shit on an administrator or a teacher? Oh, well, by all means drain her bank accounts and, like, you know, graffiti her car. I'm not saying you're saying that, but I mean, for the love of God, we are not learning through the past couple of months, advance that between the Jumbotron and the camera at the ball field, that you need to watch your actions. Fucking agreed. Seriously. Like when I'm setting up the show, even before you ever go live, but I have this camera on and I have a teleprompter to say, dude, I'll go off screen and pick my fucking nose or some shit. Cause I'm like, if there's a fucking camera or a microphone anywhere near you, just assume, you know, especially now.
He won't bring me on when I'm picking my nose.
Fuck no, I would never do that. Lady Poomatin, let's channel all the anger being wasted on her and focus on all the shit that really matters, like good people being deported and people being denied health care and outrageous housing costs. There you go, right there. There's now, I might not agree with all the solutions to it, but that's my lovely wife. She's so smart. How's everyone doing? Hi, Tracy. Hello, Tracy. We're doing. Are you literally asking? Oh, I was probably just asking the friends in the chat. Okay, we're good. All right. I had a funny thought, but I consider funny about it is because of this now. For the foreseeable future, anytime there's a fucking home run or a foul ball that it's going to plunk into the seats and it lands on the ground, everybody's going to go, after you. No, please. There's just going to be a whole bunch of people around it just staring at the ball and going,
sometimes you have to bully a society into being nice.
I know, but it's kind of funny. Of course. But I just idea of everybody looking at it going,
I like that. I like that idea.
Kind of like, you know, when there's a four-way stop and no one really, you go. Everybody's just looking at the ball going, hey, no. Because I don't want to have my life ruined by a bunch of fucking angry people on Twitter. So please, right after you, sir, please take the ball. Exactly. All right. Now it's time for the asterisk. All right. Of course, by the way, there are plenty of videos out there. There's one that's been, because since this happened, people are playing the videos of like, here's how you do it. And there's one very empty stadium. There's a young kid. He's kind of like tall, so he's lanky, so he's stepping over seats, and he gets to the ball, and he's like, yay! And he does this like warrior cry, and there's a cutest little fucking blonde-haired girl, looks like the daughter in the Poltergeist right there, and he turns around and he gives it to her.
Yeah.
And he walks away. That's it. He had his mom, which, by the way, I've noticed this. Have you seen this video? Do you know the one?
Yes.
I'll say this. That fucking bitch isn't raised right because she didn't say, I don't think she said thank you at all. So I'm just fucking saying, teach your kids to be grateful. So in that sense, abso-fucking-lutely. And by the way, here's a rule. All right? And this is my fucking rule. So stick to it, damn it. At the ballpark, only kids and very old men are allowed to have gloves. That's it. That's it. If you're a young dude, even a 20s up to like, say your 50s, whatever, no glove. No glove. You got to barehand that shit. You got to go for it.
Yeah.
All right. Little kids and old men or old people get gloves. That's it.
At the point where you're catching a home run.
Yeah.
That ball is going slow enough that you can barehand it.
There you go. That's true. There's an arc.
It's not.
You're right. It's not a hot shot foul ball you got to look out for. You're right. Yeah. This thing's going 400 feet on an arc. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
I don't think it's hit terminal velocity that fucking high yet, go through your fucking hand,
Yeah.
By the way, that whole...
It'll hurt. It'll sting. But...
It'll sting. In my experience at four-way stops, there's always a man directing everyone. Even if I'm there first, it's my turn. Yeah, you're still waving me on. I got this, Pappy. Sit the F down. I hear you, Tracy. Well, hold on. Let me get this in. Also, don't be, not you, anybody, don't be the nice wave somebody in person. Just fucking go. You know what I'm talking about? That situation where they're waving you on? You go, no. You need to go. Thank you. I appreciate the niceness, but you need to get out so that everybody else can go. So there you go.
I get so mad when, like, I'm the person on the right at a four-way and the person on the left waves me on. I'm like, yeah, I was going. It was my fucking turn.
Yes! That's what I say. I give them like, okay.
Yeah, I'm not giving you a thank you wave if you let me go on my turn.
Yes.
That was my turn, motherfucker.
Fucking spot on. You and Tracy, you're right. Thank you for traffic splaining me or whatever, right? Yes, absolutely. You're right. There are times I want to roll down my window, roll down. Jesus, hit the button. How old am I? Yeah. And go, yeah, I fucking was anyway, asshole. Yeah. But it's a car full of nuns, so I'm like, I don't know. Richard. He's making a joke about being old man. So we're allowed gloves, Gary. Tee, because they're old men. You know what? He's not wrong. Richard's only a year behind me. He's like, you know what's funny? What's fucked up? Next year, I qualify for the stroller bases. I believe they used to call it the senior stroller bases. I don't know if they still do. Dude, 55 and over. I'll be 55 in April, so I think I won't even miss it. I think they do it late. Well, April 14th. That's early in the season, so I think they do it in like maybe May or June, dude.
And then you're on your off days. You can go to the mall and walk around there.
I need to buy some tennis balls for my walker so I don't bump the walls. And I want to hang one in the garage or when I park my fucking oversized car. I know. You're right, Richard. You're right. We can bring gloves now. Yep. Also, if everyone can figure out how to zipper merge, my life would be so much better. Yeah, that's another thing. That whole I'm not letting you in thing, that guy. No, honestly, you're the problem. I know people do it. Sometimes people can do it in a jerky way with the lane, but they're supposed to. They're supposed to move one in, one is. Let's call it zipper. Yes. So that whole like, I'll crash my car before I let you in.
Yes.
Yeah. You're kind of the dick here.
One person goes in front of me. Don't try to go in front of me after the other person went in front of me.
When I don't know how often you get fast food, but because now they have those two speakers.
Yes.
And depending on the traffic, it's like, and they ask you, is that because that way, even if it should be you, but it's the next person went. But still, it's that. Exactly. I'll let you in, but motherfucker on his ass, don't you fucking, you're right.
Don't even think about it.
Dare try that shit. Because I will crash this fucking car. I don't give a fuck you.
I will crash my fucking car.
Fuck you. I will, I'll tell you what I'll do, motherfucker. I will take an all-expenses trip to Haiti. I'll fuck every fucking local whore, get fucking super AIDS, come back and bleed on you if you try to fucking merge one more car in my fucking way. Yeah. That's how I feel about it. Exactly. Fuck yeah. But did I go too far on that, Michael? Too far? Super AIDS?
Yes.
Super 8's okay.
Yeah.
I'll meet you there to stroll bases. I know. I forget when your birthday is, Tracy. It might. I forget. I'm sorry. I know. I actually have it on my phone, but whatever. It might happen before. I don't like. They're gonna check ID. Like if anybody is gonna walk up and say, "Yeah, I qualify for the stroll the bases." Whoa, hold on there, Grandpa. It says here you've got a month and a half to go. Back in the stands. That's true.
I think I could go and stroll the bases and nobody would stop me.
Dude, I got news for you. They will assign some intern to help you. Are you okay? They'll talk loudly just in case. Isn't this great? Does this take you back to when Connie Mack was managing the A's?
You know what? And I will gladly accept that intern's arm and lean on them.
Yeah. And go, look at it. I'm pretty good. That was good.
Yeah. My favorite player growing up was Von Hayes.
It's funny you say that. Oh, yes. Oh,
I watched him and Mike Schmidt and
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But you know what? A fun fact, Babe Ruth, not as fat as people think. I saw him one time at the corner of Patterson. All right. Yield means don't stop. Just saying. Yeah. I know, like, Tracy, I remember that time you held up a yield sign in bed. But, you know, I don't know what that means. Actually, no. Tracy has a sign in her bed. It says no parking in the rear. Ay, caramba. Oh, no. Hold on.
Shit, if this gonna be that kind of party, I'm gonna stick my dick in the mashed potato.
Oh, shit. All right. It's coming up.
I figured out where I know that from. Clip from.
All right, save it. We'll get to it. If they ask me, I'll tell them Buddy Ryan is the coach of the Eagles. How old am I? Yeah? That puts you up there a little bit. That puts you up there. Now, I wanted, before we so anyway, so basically to put a pin in this, that's not true. That's not the saying. That means you're going to come back to it. Whatever. So yeah, fuck this bitch. Actually, you know what? I didn't do this. I forgot to play the other. There you go. Actually, one of the local stations did an interview with the Dead End kids. I won't play that. It's kind of long. Basically,
speaking of 80s baseball stuff.
Yes.
I've been watching on YouTube clips of Nolan Ryan fucking maybe the best pitcher ever. And then it got me into a 80s pitcher hole.
Wow.
And I was watching Kent Tekulve videos.
Yeah.
Do you remember that motherfucker?
Do I remember sidearm Kent Tekulve? Kent Tekulve played for the Phillies a little bit after when he was done with the Pirates. Absolutely. Kent Tekulve is a World Series winner. Fuck yeah, Kent Tekulve.
One of the coolest pitching deliveries I've ever seen. and maybe the winner of the least likely to ever look like an athlete in his fucking life. Skinny, no chin. Dude, he looked like a serial killer.
He did.
He wore those glasses.
He fucking did. He looked like a mattress salesman who works on commission. Yeah. You know, you're really gonna like the comfort store.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
So you're welcome for going into a deep dive on podcasts and a deep dive on 80s pitchers.
70s and 80s
really
pitchers.
Slow down the fucking. Really slow down the pace of the show. And you asked which Michael Colby you were getting today. It's the slow down.
Slow down. You know, in a lot of ways, hypertension can be. Oh my fucking god. Oh my. You know, my doctor says if I take my statins and work on my fuck me. All right, Courtney. Do we get to meet the players? Because I would wear a white wig if I get to. Okay, hold on. All right, I hear you. Courtney loves JT. And it's funny because I do tease her. I go, because Courtney's very attractive and all, but I go, JT would be like, man, do you need help crossing the street? Come on, stop it. No, I'm kidding. But here's the thing, Courtney. Courtney is only 1 year younger than me. You don't need no damn wig, bitch. You're old enough. You know, that whole thing, like, it's one of those, like, if you're going to ask, I'm not going to question a thing. You know what I mean? Unless you're clearly like, I don't know, I just want to steal the base and like, you look 25, but, you know. Yeah, they should let you meet the play. Well, actually, there is the picture day where there's a rope A thin, just a thin rope. And they come around, you can take your pictures and shit with them. So there you go, get on picture day. 1980s rabbit hole. Welcome to the club, Michael. No fucking shit. Speaking of that, we're going to talk about 80s urban legends. All right, no more sidetracking here. Let's get this. I wanted to. So basically, I didn't fucking play this. God damn it. Let me go back to this. Let me get to this. There's the dad doing an interview. Whatever. People are kind of saying he pussed out. He teaches his kids a bad lesson. Let me go full screen on this. There you go. All right. So this is somebody obviously sitting behind them. All right, there she is. All right, you can hear. You can actually hear her say, "It's my ball. It's my ball." You took it from me. You took it from me. It was in my hand, she said. He says, "Karen, bye." You can barely hear me. "Karen, bye." That's that girl in the shorts, by the way. Look, she's freaking 14, you sick fuck.
Man.
So,
I couldn't see her. All I saw was her outfit.
Wink, wink. Sure. And hold on. This is one more piece of video. It is, I think people have been giving her shit for a while. And honestly, you got to get up and leave. Like, what is discretion is the better part of valor. Get up and get out of there. So people were giving her shit. And there was you'll see some guys up here, but there's another guy sitting, which she goes over to. Shit. All right. So, and by the way, hold on. I know, right? It's awesome. The camera work on this is absolutely terrible. They must have been pinching in and out and zooming. It's really fucking shaky, but you get the point. I love that. Boo! I've said this on the show. I fucking love a good boo. It just says it all. You don't need to get too wordy. You just, anything. I'm talking about like if someone, they're making a sandwich at this deli and they drop it, boo!
Yeah.
Just nothing makes it a point clearer than a good fucking boo.
Yeah, I've started, instead of like flipping people off in traffic, you just give them one of these.
Hold on, let me go back.
It's so much more
do it again. You're on full screen now. Do it from the start. Oh, I fucking love that. Because not only that, because you're like, oh, well, they are being, they're like, fuck you.
No.
It gives them a false sense of hope. And there's nothing I love more than giving someone a false sense of hope and just yanking that fucking rug. Oh, it's the best. Oh, put that shit right in my fucking veins. You're right. Oh, guess what this guy's going to be doing from fucking now on.
Yeah.
and a little tiny bit, a very subtle head shake. A little bit of... Just not too much. Just enough. Like,
that face too. No. The disappointed face. Yes. Really get in there on people's like dad insecurities.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because that's what everybody always says. It wasn't like my dad, and I go, my dad never really hit us, but when he did that was soul crushing. Fucking the disappointed thing. So you're right. Give him one of these.
Give him a thumbs down and then
just a look.
You could
ruin someone's week.
Yeah.
You see him pulled over and they're like, "Hi, Dr. Moran, I need to come in. I need to double my sessions. I'm having a moment. I'm having a moment, doctor. Can you help us, please?" Fuck yeah, dude. Oh God, if we knew that was happening, it would make my fucking week. All right, let me cut to this because it's going great. I love it. But I want to get the shit. Oh, there you go. All right. So I'm going to just go full screen because, of course, everybody. And by the way, I get it. We're in a fucking vertical world, but can anybody just shoot fucking horizontal anymore? Anyway. All right. So it'll zoom in. You'll see she's sitting there and she's had enough of this one guy. Boo. She's had enough of this one guy over here. All right. See, this is terrible. Why are you zooming in? She gets up. There she is. She gets up, and she's had it with this guy over here. I don't know what the fuck he's saying, but they zoom in. Oh, shit. He's in his fucking face. And they're playing Smooth Operator over the PA system. Shit. Look at her.
I love Boo Guy.
Oh, dude, Boo Guy's my fucking... You're my boo-boo. This guy fucking going off. All right, but hold on. There's more. She's had it with this guy. Now she's going to give it to these fucking guys. He throws a Karen out. She's talking shit to him. Too many fucking drinks in her. Too many fucking... Hold on. But she's not done. She's showing the ball, but hold on, she's still not done. Throw on a finger. Throw on the fucking finger up. Fuck you. All right, that's when I really, because, again, I was saying how I was like, no one should have their life ruined. But this sealed it for me about what a cunt she. There's no question. There's no question.
No.
Okay, the whole thing about like people, oh, was drunk. It doesn't, being drunk doesn't change the essence of who you fucking are. No. Like this lady fucking complain. She's one of those like, like when she, those women that can't let it go. Like we talked about woo girls before, and then there's woo women that are like the girls are up dancing at a wedding, and they're like, I'll join the girls, and they're kind of like, no, you fucking shouldn't. Maybe, you know what I mean? It's like, I'm still doing it. Like fucking, you know what I mean? Just know to let it go, and she does not know how to let it go. All right, so last point. So we agree in a nutshell. Fuck her. The kids get the ball. She fucked up, but she shouldn't be annihilated for fuck's sake.
No.
And as Michael said, we'll forget about her a little bit.
Yeah.
She'll always be there a little bit. People are already talking about Halloween costumes with her on it, of her and all that. Whatever. But for the most part,
whatever.
Now, I want to say my asterisk. I was talking about the kids getting the ball. Can you imagine if she did it? Exactly. Fucking Richard spot fucking on. Exactly.
I would hope she would know better.
Dude, I don't fucking know. That's the thing. People, because some people were commenting and they were saying it like I don't think they realized it was an away game, And that's another thing. People are freaking out that she's a Phillies fan. They're like, we disown her, and you're fucking spot on, Richard. If this shit was done at Citizens Bank Park, that's when you got to get you got to get the fuck up and get out of there. You got to get the fuck. You need a fucking escort. You need to be escorted out the fucking place immediately.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I wanted to quickly share my exception. I'm gonna get a drink of water, so let's waste valuable airtime with me getting a drink of water. That water's good. There you go. All right. Here's my asterisk. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, my asterisk.
Oh no.
Exception to kids get the ball every time. Okay. If it's a historic ball, for example, Kyle Schwarber the other day hit 4 home runs in a game, which has been done, I believe, 21 times. No one's ever hit 5. That 5th fucking home run comes my way. Billy, Tommy, fucking Justin, give me some shitty fucking modern boys' names. All of that. Honestly, Bryson. I love them, but their names stink.
Mason.
Yeah, that's kind of Jordan. Yeah, all of those. Name all your shitty little fucking kids' names. You can fuck all the way off. You're not getting this ball. You know why? Because this is a fucking car or a fucking, or a down payment on a house or whatever. I'm not giving this fucking historical ball. And I don't mean
you're keeping the ball.
Hold on. I don't mean a player's career like, it's this guy's 150th in his career. He would like it back as a milestone. Yeah, they do the old exchange. Give me some bats and sign some shit. It's yours.
Yes.
It's absolutely. Dude, I would never get a guy's first home run in the league. Dude, let's go. Give me some shit. We're good. All right. Yeah. But it's a history gonna make the Hall of Fame ball. Because it broke like the single season home run record or the all-time home run record for a career. You can go fuck yourself. You think I'm giving this goddamn ball away. Sorry. And you know what? I got news for you. You wouldn't fucking do it, and you wouldn't fucking do it in the chat, and you wouldn't fucking do it in the chat. You're crazy. You're saying, here's a lot of money because it's cute. So do you agree with that?
I'm not keeping it. If it's a historic ball and the person wants it back, they will give you something. They'll give you
No. Do you give it to a kid who's standing there like this?
Oh no. Fuck that kid.
That Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? I gotta get replay. No asterisk. No asterisk for the kids. Kids only. Kids.
I thought
you. You thought.
I thought you were asterisking her behavior.
Let me tell you something, all right? You
are a blabbermouth.
There you go. Little fucking Jackie Gleason. You! Blabbermouth! Exactly. So that kid is not getting that fucking ball. And I got news for you. If the player wants it or whatever, because it's going to go to the Hall or something anyway. It just does.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, but whatever. I don't give a shit. That is not a signed shirt and a couple of bats ball. It's not. It's fucking not. That's Michael. That's fucking. And I'm not kidding. That's your fucking rent forever. That's a house maybe depending on it. I'm just not gonna give it away. Not. No. Sorry. That's how the fucking world works. Capitalism, baby.
Yeah.
Hey, that's $1 million ball. Oh, give me a couple of bats.
I don't.
Fuck you.
I don't think it's a $1 million ball, but it's worth what it's worth to that person is probably worth more than selling it on the collector's market.
Okay, listen, I got news for you, and I mean this respectfully. You break the fucking all-time career home run record, yeah, that's $1 million fucking ball, literally. Some guy, I'll give you an example. Charlie Sheen is a maniac baseball fan, like insane. Guys like him, they pay big bucks for memorabilia, and especially if it's one of their guys. Charlie Sheen is a Reds fan. If some fucking Red broke the all-time, easy, dude. Fuck yeah. And besides, whatever. Sorry, pick a number. $50,000, $100,000. I'm not handing $100,000 over. Fucking not. I don't give a shit. And anybody says they would is a fucking liar. You're a fucking liar. You're a fucking liar. Liar. So that's it. So there you go. So no, that kid ain't getting that fucking ball. No.
I do like how you think that everybody thinks like you,
yes.
and if they don't, then they're lying about it.
Nope. See, now you're just doing a straw man attack or whatever. Ad hominem attack.
You do it to me all the time.
Nope.
It's not a straw man.
Nope.
You do it to me
There's
all
an ad
the time.
hominem. If people don't think like you, when it comes to money and shit, fuck yeah. No, see, I don't need $50,000. Here's a ball. Fuck you.
Here's your ball. Give me $50,000.
That's fine.
That millionaire baseball player will give you $50,000 for that
That's what I'm
ball.
saying.
I'm not saying give him the ball. I'm saying make him pay for that ball.
Now, you said trade or something. I'm not trading. I assume you're doing the whole bat and ball thing. I apologize if I misinterpreted.
No. They can buy the ball from me.
Yes.
I want them to have the ball. I don't want some jerk-off celebrity to have their, record-breaking home run ball.
But people, you know what? People often they'll hold on to it and like let it, whatever. But yeah, I'm with you.
Appreciate, but then
yes,
yeah,
I'm not.
I don't know. I just think sports memorabilia is stupid.
You know what happened when Sosa and McGwire were having their back and forth about the single season home run record? Mm-hmm. People were like, "Yay, I got this." Because Sosa pulled ahead, and then McGwire hits two more. Like, this is fucking worth shit. His balls were shit. So you can't hold on to that shit too long if you make money out of it. All right. Where we at? We're good. All right. So I wanted to talk about, what? We're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do a discussion for this. I just want to get it out. If you don't mind. In the series of Gary's a fucking maniac. Speaking of thinking the way I think, this fucking perfect segue. Didn't the lady get in line after the game to get the ball signed? I haven't heard that. Oh my fucking God. Can you imagine? I've not heard that, but she's a cunt, so I wouldn't be surprised. Speaking of getting nuts when people don't think what they do, and mostly, let's be honestly, it's usually my wife, but if I see someone like on TV, on the news, whatever, and I'm like, holy shit, look at that guy. Doesn't he look just like Lee Majors, insert person here? And the person looks at it for a while and they go, I don't see it. And I'm like, what? They go, I don't see it. I go, he looks just like Lee Majors, or often it's a combo, I'm like, if Bronson Pinchot from fucking Perfect Strangers and Taylor Swift had a baby, it would look just like that guy. How can you not look at a Bronson Pinchot eyes? How can you not fucking say? And like, I don't see it. I don't see it. And I yell like a maniac at my wife. I'm like, what are you looking at? It's Bronson Pinchot's eyes, and I get insane. Because that's why I named the episode. How can you not see it? How can you not see that person looks just like Sally Field? And it drives me fucking nuts. I need help, right?
Yeah, man.
While you have that therapist on the line from earlier, make me an appointment after they're taking clients. I get crazy. I'm like, how can you not fucking see it? The guy looks just like Punky Brewster and fucking Joey Lawrence had a kid. Look at it. Look at him. Look at it. Look at it. I can see it. I don't see it. I don't fucking see it. I'm done with you. I want anybody with a legal background just float this idea. Is that grounds for a divorce? The way I'm behaving to it, I guess. So that's it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it is for her. Well, you know. All right. So I've talked about this new. We got a couple of new sound effects.
If this gonna be that kind of party, I'm gonna stick my dick in the mashed potato.
A day in my marriage, right there. There she is. So true. So true. I'm a maniac. But she has her own issues. What happened? There's that sound effect. Now, I knew of it. I knew it was from an old party record. And actually, I believe it was introduced to me by former Backroom Show co-host Matt Ferranda back in the day. And I hadn't heard it for a while. So I'm like, and I thought of it, like, I'm gonna get that dick in the mashed potatoes. It's funny. You know, hey, we're having a good time here. Everybody, we're partying. You know, we'll play that clip, whatever. But I couldn't remember the guy or whatever. So, you know, I'm like, I'll just do I know dick in the mashed potatoes. I know that. I'll just go on Google and type in dick in the mashed potatoes. Now, put my dick in the mashed potatoes. Now, if you've been on Google in the last year or so, usually, the first answer is an AI-generated answer, right? Well, this is why I say that I'm not too worried about AI ever taking over, because I'm thinking, no, that's such a weird, odd thing. It's going to be like, oh, that's from that record. It's a very famous sound effect, a clip, all that kind of stuff. How can you not see how much Michael looks like Michael Cyril Creighton? Michael Cyril Creighton? I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is
Cyril
either.
Creighton. Your job while I'm talking, if you could see, please, sir, is to Google Michael Cyril Creighton. He looks like Brian Posehn, the comedian, but whatever.
Yeah, that's what I normally get.
Yes. Now, and hold on. If you do find it, hold off. And you know what? You'll probably find it pretty quick, right? Michael Cyril, Cyrill, Creighton. Like Creighton Rothenberger, screenwriter from Boyertown, Pennsylvania. You find it? Is this a character or a real person, Tracy? Any luck? This is a talk show.
Oh, this guy's way more handsome than me.
Hold on. Before you switch over, you could be talking about literally anybody. They found Jimmy Hoffa's body. Wow, he's way more handsome. I'm kidding. Michael, you're a very handsome man. Oh, right. That's right. You mentioned him before. He's the Only Murders. He's from Only Murders in the Building. Yes.
Oh, okay.
He's one of the neighbors in Only Murders in the Building. Funny you say that. Yes, Only Murders. Yes, there she goes. Yes. Which, by the way, is back now or within a week or so. You go back to the guy. No, I don't see it. I literally thought he was him for so long. But funny enough, he actually, for me, since I got into restoring televisions, I made a very, very, actually very good friend who's been on this show with me and Roop when we were talking about collecting, because he collects, not as much anymore, but he collects, but he's essentially an electrician, but like so much more. He's had a degree in, and whatever. He's not just a job site electrician. He works for one of the big networks for their tower and whatever. He's a freaking savant, and he's on the show. It's Jason. When we talked about collecting, he looks like him to me. That guy Tracy's talking about, much more than I would see with you. The actor looks like he's wearing a toupee. Maybe. I don't know. But anyway, all right. So
I liked the first two seasons of Only Murders in the Building.
Right.
And then it was just like, how many murders are going to be in this fucking building?
Exactly. What are the, oh my God, old murder building. Yeah, I'm with you. That's a little bit of like, all right, I'll buy your premise to a point. Like, I'll go with your logic that this guy's superpowers don't work anytime he's near a refrigerator. But then he goes into a Best Buy and he's fine. It's like, that didn't make sense because there's fridges over there. Right. But you're right. It's a little bit of like, if you live there, how the fuck are you not moving out? Right? It's a murder because it's a nice high-end apartment building, but after a while you go, dude, no fucking up in the Bronx, this fucking murders aren't happening at this fucking rate. Jesus Christ! Think about the murder rate per fucking resident of any apartment building in the entirety of New York City. Fucking outpacing everybody. Why would you live there? Because chances are you're next. That's fucking funny. Yeah. Michael, do a side-by-side photo so I can stop. No, we're not doing that. We got to move on. But thank you. Sorry. I don't, look at him. There he is. And the show's taped, so you can do it yourself, actually. You can go back and watch it.
Pull up a picture of it on your phone.
Hold on.
Watch us on the TV.
Hold on. Okay. Remember, mark this point in the show, hour and a half-ish, okay? There's Michael. There you go. All right. So screen cap that. And then put it next to the. Okay, we're done now. We're done, Michael White. This plot twist is going to be that Jessica Fletcher from Murder, She Wrote recently moved in. Ooh, Mel with the fucking old. Nice. Wonderful reference there. Yeah.
That is another thing. Like, it's just. Like, I saw the cast list for this season, and it's just like.
It's loaded, stacked.
Celebrity after
celebrity. Stacked.
Like, all right. Yeah, everybody's in on it now. I liked it when it was the three of them.
Yeah. Although, how can you can't go wrong with Paul Rudd? I mean, come on. It's America's Spinner right there.
No, everybody who's in it is great. It's people that I like.
Yes.
But I don't need cameo after cameo
That's
after
true.
cameo after
That's
cameo.
True. I guess Meryl's coming back. Meryl Streep's coming back, so I see Meryl like, All right. So anyway, so I did a search on put my dick in the mashed potatoes, thinking I'll get results for the clip. YouTuber, somebody, which I eventually did. But like I said, AI answers first. So here's one of the answers I got. I will try to zoom in. Put my dick in the mashed potatoes, okay? AI, this is a significant food safety hazard and should not be done. Mashed potatoes can be contaminated with harmful bacteria from the human body, which can lead to serious foodborne illnesses for anyone who eats them.
I'm only eating the mashed potatoes. Like, I'm not serving the mashed potatoes that I put my dick in.
Right.
I'm only eating them myself.
Right.
So it's fine.
Because it's you can't. I mean, can you give yourself a cold? It's like that kind of thing.
I don't think you can.
My own germs are. You know.
My own germs.
So, but hold on.
Fine.
But hold on. There's more. So I told Denise about it, and I did like another one, and then she did one too, I think. Well, I got news for you. It gave a different response. Kind of. Now, that was more about food safety. This is, you should not engage in this behavior. Sticking your penis in mashed potatoes is a lewd, unsanitary, and inappropriate act that could have serious consequences. And then they go, I don't think I screen capped the whole thing.
Public indecency. You're not sticking your dick in mashed potatoes in public. That is a private thing in your own home.
If you're feeling good at the Boston market, why the fuck not? So yeah, potential consequences. Potential. If you stick your dick just in mashed potatoes, public indecency and assault, performing this act in public without consent can lead to charges for public indecency or sexual assault. Sexual harassment, if done in a workplace or public setting, this could be considered sexual harassment. So there you are in the break room. Frank's retiring. They have a whole spread out. You go, hey, Mindy, how you doing? You're looking good. You look like you lost and we've been working. Hold on one second. Let me get my dick out. Look at that. I think look, they have stuffing. They have fill. Plop. So anyway,
I want to put my dick in mashed potatoes so bad.
So bad. So fucking bad. So yeah. So don't do it. Don't do. I love that. I love it.
Exposing food to a penis.
If done in. Exactly. If done in a workplace, or I love that, a workplace, talk about the ultimate, like, I've had enough of this fucking place. I'm going out in a blaze of glory. Anybody got any Thanksgiving signs with them? You do? Perfect. Because I have an idea. Hear me out. And then, yes, health and sanitation, exposing foods to a penis.
I think.
Hold on. Can transmit bacteria and diseases, making the food unsafe, and then social and relationship damage. This behavior, and I cut it off. But there you go.
I think the tagline for the Backroom Show should be "Exposing food to a penis." The Backroom Show, exposing food to a penis.
Backroom Show, better than exposing food to a penis. It's got to have some context around it. Now, what happened was. I don't think I saved the third one. I think this might have been the one my wife saved, and I took it. But like I said, it just kept giving different fucking answers. So everyone, later on, we get a chance, go into Google and just put my dick in the mashed potatoes. And you know what? Hold on. All right. Now, any comment you share now, it doesn't do pictures. It's just app, and it just shows text. But when this video is posted, because after it's live, it'll just be sitting there, go in the comments. What do you think? Is this a good idea, Michael? Go in the comments. Yes. Screen cap whatever results you get for put my dick in the mashed potatoes. Screen cap the top AI results that you get and share them on this fucking video. And you know what? It may be a bust. It may wind up being relatively the same thing, but it's fucking funny. Well, I love.
Mine, unfortunately, just came up with where I knew it from.
Sorry, what?
Which was, mine just came up with the thing that explained where I knew it from, which was from a Beastie Boys song.
Yes, that's right. Of course, I forgot that's the big thing. It's in a Beastie Boys song, exactly. Yes, I love. I think are you trying to write rapport? Because that's Rappaport. I don't know. Rappaport on this show. This one?
Is Michael Rappaport on Only Murders in the Building?
Oh, she's still on Only Murders. That's right. Michael Rappaport's going to be on the yes. Here's a guy that people love. Right. All right. We're done with Only Murders. All right. Lady Poopington, Old Country Buffet. Welcome to Old Country Buffet. Wait a minute. Shit. They have security for this reason.
Old Country Buffet, exposing penis to food.
Since 1974. Wow. Mel, I hate that there's no button to turn the AI summary off. Why would you? Hold on. Or to tell Google to stop trying to get me to make Chrome my default browser. I hear you with the noise. Are you crazy?
Mel.
Go ahead. Michael, give it to her. Give it to her.
DuckDuckGo. For your browser, they don't have AI stuff. That's what I use.
You son of a bitch. No. Why would you want to avoid getting answers like, hey, here's why you shouldn't stick your dick in a side dish? You want to avoid those kind of... This is why AI will never take over. They don't understand that when you're saying, put my dick in the mashed potatoes, you're just using lyrics and they're like, hey, humanoid, don't do that. Don't stick your penis in mashed potatoes. I have heard too many. What am I doing here? Where am I going? I have so many fucking mice. I get lost which one it is. I have heard way too many food porn stories in my day. Wink, yeah, and did a few. Not sure I'm surprised about what AI responds with. Good fucking point. And you know what? Another thing my wife and I have talked about. That whole thing like, oh, I'm going to take some whipped cream in bed. I want nothing to do with food in my fucking bedroom. Because it sounds interesting, you know, oh, you put whipped cream on it and yeah, I get the thought of it. And then when you're done, you know, and then you got that buyer's remorse after you come, you know.
Do that shit in the shower.
Thank you. Then you have, and you go, oh my God, you know, we had a good time, but our bed and our sheets are filled with maple fucking syrup. Who wants to do that? Because you know what you're inviting. Because I hope you're into ants in your fucking bed. Because that's. Hey, you know what? Actually, I think showers are overrated. Water, not a good lubricant. Good for cutting metal.
No. Showers are a bad idea. But if you're going to use food, do it in the shower.
And then, but water off, use the food, and then rinse. Fair enough. Yeah. That whole food porn thing, I don't get that.
Be practical. Be practical with your kinkiness.
Yeah, with your kinkiness.
I don't even know if I would call food a kink. That would be pretty. That's what a vanilla person says about it.
You know, Michael, every time I like to auto asphyxiate myself, I always have a spotter. I always have a spotter just in case things go south.
If you're going to autoerotic asphyxiate, don't do it on your own. Even if you have one of those things that's supposed to unlatch when it detects
sensor?
You not breathing.
Like if you did something, hook it up to some sort of app. Oh my God. Hold on. We came up with a device. You ready? Or an app for your watch. The iJerk. There you go. the iJerk. It's an app on your on your Apple Watch that if you're cranking it and hanging yourself and your body shifts the wrong way, well, it takes your pulse, of course. So it detects something, releases the fucking rope.
But even then, still have somebody there.
But just in case, as a backup, in case, because technology, maybe you didn't charge your shit and you lost your battery.
Maybe you didn't charge your shit.
You know what? Hold on.
And
Hold
the
on.
mechanisms doesn't work.
Exactly. Anybody out there looking for, we're on the gig economy. We're all in the side hustle economy. For your services, if you want to masturbate, hold on. If you want to masturbate with safety in mind, call Tracy Bernard Wax Spotters. We'll make sure you don't die when you're whacking off. That's it. How can that, dude, hold on. Listen, if anybody knows anybody at Shark Tank, all right, I'm going to need some fucking, Mark Cuban, if you're watching this shit, let's fucking talk, all right? I'm going to start a business. What would you call it? God, like jerk spotters, some sort of.
Spotters.
Jerk
master.
No. Wank watchers.
Wank watchers.
That's not bad, right?
That's.
You like it? Is that a home run? All right. I want everybody listening, you're watching. I want your ideas for what we're going to name the company that has people. Basically, you're a lifeguard. You're a lifeguard. So just in case things go south, you blow the whistle. Yes. I don't know why there's a whistle involved, and then you save the person's life. Life alert.
Yeah, they don't have to do anything. You just if you pass out,
right,
and your thing doesn't unhook.
Yep, you hit a button.
You don't want to be David.
Oh,
I'm David Carradine. For Wank Watchers.
Oh, Wank Watcher. Hi. You know how they do the holograms. Where they show Tupac, or remember a bunch of years ago they showed Fred Astaire dancing with a broom or the vacuum, whatever. Yeah, we'll get Michael Hutchins and which Carradine brother again? David Carradine. Hi, we wish we had Wank Watchers. God darn it. Hey, Tracy, it's not bad. Jerk jockeys, not bad. It's pretty good. Pud Patrol, not bad. It's not bad. I don't hate that.
Wank
Pud Patrol
and Pud Patrol are both good names for different services.
Yes. From the people that brought you Wank Watchers. Now comes
from the people who brought you.
Fucking late night infomercial. Okay, if you're up after 1 o'clock in the morning watching this, chances are you may need our services. We're Wank Watchers.
If you're wanking to this show,
oh Jesus Christ! There's better
stuff out there.
That's right. I mean, they might just have it on in the background. Well, I wouldn't.
Even still.
Yeah, that's a good fucking point. You're right. Just to have us anywhere near you or hearing our voices. Yeah. Hi.
You know
what? You know the thing where they say call your doctor if your erection lasts more than 4 hours because you took a pill? Oh, here, we got you. The sound of our hi. From the people that bought you Pud Patrol, we're boner killers.
I don't want my face anywhere in your eyesight if you're wanking off.
That's it. Done.
Not because of whatever. Nobody needs this. Nobody needs to see this.
Oh, you know what? I wish. You know what? I think I don't want to fuck it up, but I'm like, wish get the looking down. No, don't fuck with the camera. There you go. Hey, no one needs that. Oh, I can feel it. Hold on. Talking to Tracy, I was kind of getting aroused because she's really good looking, but now it's whew. Thanks, boner killers. Hi, I'm Gary, the Backroom Show. Well, I like to enhance my lovemaking, and sometimes there's some side effects, like the erection won't go down. And the doctors say, if you have an erection lasting more than 4 hours, get help. Well, that time has come. There he is. It's Michael from Boner Killers. If that doesn't get you limp, fucking nothing will. Richard, Pudwhackers. There you go. Exactly. See, no, these the Pud Patrol, jerk jockeys. It sounds more like you're offering to do it.
Yes. That's what I'm thinking.
There you go.
When we open our massage parlor, there will be a
need for the service.
Yeah, there will be a room in the back.
That will have these very names
on.
on.
Pud Patrol works. The Pudwhackers are there, but then like in the back of the back room.
Right.
That's where what was it? The Wank Watchers?
Wank Watchers.
That's where the Wank Watchers are working.
Hey, you know what?
There's one person back there, and there's one like belt set up,
and they have to have
one person at a time.
That's it. They have to have the high chair like a lifeguard. You know what I mean? And they have to have the lifesaver thing that they have to throw. Here you go, sir. Hang in there, sir.
Honestly, I'll do it.
Oh boy,
I'll be the Wank Watcher.
I'll be the one. I'll do it. We'll do it. You know how like a place of work might have like a restaurant. You go like, well, we have the servers and we have the cooks. The Pudwhackers are a subsect of employee at the place.
Yes.
So
it's
hold on. Monday morning, mandatory Pudwhackers meeting. We've got to talk about safety and putting your dick in the mashed potatoes. We must talk about
backroom show watchers.
Exactly. We have to talk about food safety. Elemental ejaculation specialist. That I couldn't even say it. No, too much. Elemental ejaculation. I don't get now.
And if you're gonna,
hold on, Tracy. I love you. You got greedy.
If you're going to have to call, like, the Wank Watchers seems like somebody who's going to get called for like emergencies. So you can't have somebody over the loudspeaker like, I need an elemental ejaculation specialist in,
You're right. That's a good point.
I need a Wank Watcher.
Time is of the essence.
Yes.
That's it's why it's called SOS. People don't say save our shift. Done. Yeah. Too long.
Wank Watchers.
That's it. That's Wank Watchers. Double W to floor 3, please. Double W to room 3. Actually, one day you've been there in the first. Well, whatever. As long as they don't have to.
Ejaculation specialists can be there.
They should. You know what? You wouldn't want to start doing the. Before without someone in the room. They don't get called an emergency.
But you don't. Look, you don't know what people are going to do.
Yeah.
Sometimes people are going to, go into the bathroom stall and try to do it.
So you're saying if a jerk off breaks out.
Yes.
Right. You're sitting around, kind of doing your thing. All of a sudden you go, you know what? For her age, that fucking ran away. He's not looking too bad. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Let me get my belt. This will probably hold it, right?
That's why we can't show the Golden Girls in the lounge, in the waiting area.
This is Michael. All right. Anytime the Golden Girls come on. All right. So he's sitting there and Golden Girls, hand down. Boom. There it is. That's it.
When the Golden Girls was on television, it was a hormonal time for me. So it didn't take much. And I would be lying if I didn't say sometimes when Blanche came on the screen.
Yeah.
My dick wasn't out.
Dude,
sometimes it just happened.
You go, oh, and you sort of, you don't even know. You look down and go, oh, how'd that get out?
Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh,
I'm doing it. I'm doing it again.
I'm doing it again. Oh my God. Oh, look, I'm cracking it to the Golden Girls. Huh. That's weird. Now, I gotta be honest with you.
Not the first time.
No. Oh, and you know what? Empty Nest comes on. If I haven't quite finished, Empty Nest comes on. Christy McNichol looking kind of good.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? You gotta finish. I have a thing for Dorothy's authoritarian tone. It kind of it speaks to me. You know what I mean? Like, do this and you better. I go, oh, that's it, mommy. Yeah, whatever. That's me. That's me, baby.
I never want to hear you say the word mommy
again. In that context ever again. That's it, mommy. Tell me what to do, mommy. Well, what I want you to do is I want you to pull down my trousers and eat my pussy like you're a starving man. Get in there. Get in there good. Yes, Mommy. Well, you know. And I wonder why the fucking sponsors aren't calling. I wonder why. It's a good quality program right here. Oh, I don't know. Tracy with another one. Still getting greedy. A sword sorcerer. We need to quit while we're ahead. All right. Do you have 10 minutes or you got to go? Michael, do you have 10 minutes or you got to go?
Yeah, I do. I have 5 more minutes.
You got 5 minutes? I don't think I want to rush this then. We talked earlier, a couple shows ago. We made some goofy thing about, I think I referenced Lee Majors or someone and said, yeah, I made up some thing about an urban legend that he did something as a goof. But then it got us talking about things we've really heard. And most importantly, at a certain time, 80s into the 90s, 70s, before all that, basically pre-internet, you had no way of confirming or, whatever. What's the other word I'm trying to say? Confirming or disproving. Proving or disproving.
Disproving. Okay.
Yeah. What happened was you had a friend who had a jerk-off stoner older brother. He heard something somewhere 3 times removed from somebody. And then, hold on. And it came down the lane to you, and you believed it. So should we get into it or should we save it for next episode?
I think we should save it.
All right.
And also, everybody.
Hold on. That's called a T. Right there. Here. Get your screen caps ready. Are you ready? There it was. That's it. There you go. That's called a tease.
Everyone should write in, either text Gary or put it in the comments section.
Yes.
Preferably put it in the comments section,
please,
of the YouTube. What your favorite? Who was your favorite one to hear about getting 5 gallons of cum pumped out of their
dude, hold on. Right fucking there, baby. Right.
Was it Richard Gere or was it Madonna?
Actually, it's funny because I always heard it was between Rod Stewart, some combination of Rod Stewart, Elton John, and Mick Jagger. Either Mick Jagger had the belly full, or he was the one who donated it, and they had to go to the hospital. Yeah, but that's not gonna do it. Yes.
Nope.
Yes. You're right. Which is what you know what? Actually, that's definitely why we shouldn't rush this, because I definitely want the viewers' input on all these. So think of that for next show. Those
you
80s.
Have 2 weeks.
We got 2 weeks, baby. Urban legends that we had no, and I don't mean like I got a few. Like, in fact, I may ditch it now. It's kind of mild in comparison, like the alligator in the sewer thing and all that. You know, we've all heard that.
I have like my ones that I remember growing up as a nerd kid are all like video game things.
Yeah.
Like, oh, if you do this in Mortal Kombat, you get this character.
Right. And if you go up, down, over, button, blah, 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 twice, Kelly LeBrock will come to your house. Right? Kelly LeBrock. Ding dong. Kelly LeBrock. I know. I'm 100 years old. All right.
You always come to the backroom shows for the most modern references.
If you want a reference that's no later than 1992. All right, so we're here Blabbermouth thinking it. Here. I enjoy this one. This is I'm a big Bob's Burgers fan, so so once in a while I'll play this, especially if there's any arguing and I am proven right. I'll play.
Everybody kiss my butt. Everybody kiss my butt. Everybody kiss my butt. Everybody kiss my butt.
Yeah!
Now I'm not gonna play it, but I have another one. It's of Tina. It's very short. It makes me laugh, but I'm not gonna play it because it's not really funny. But I do have one more, of course, of the great Ron Swanson from Parks and Rec. If you know the show, he goes into basically a Lowe's or something because he's gonna grab some stuff and do some work. I think back at Andy and April's house, and a guy comes up to him and asks for help if he needs help, and Ron says,
"I know more than you."
Yep.
All right.
So there you go.
I have in my wallet currently. Let's see if I can find it.
Yes.
Fuck. Come on. You
can do it. Come on, boy. Who's a good boy? Let's cut to you. I can do what I want. Yes. If you're a fan of the show, they're having an event at a park, and he's slaughtering, he's cutting meat. Actually,
yes,
they're going to kill.
Some guy asked him for a permit.
Yes, like a park ranger.
Says, I have a permit right
here.
He said,
I have it right here. Big piece of paper. All it says is,
big piece of paper.
I can do what I want. And the guy says, it just says I can do what I want. You don't see it until the guy goes, it just says I can do what I want. It's, dude, hilarious. And I don't care that they're totally mocking like that libertarian attitude. Yes, exactly. It's hilarious. I can do what I want. Yeah. Which is funny because Nick Offerman couldn't be more different than that. He's a very like, sort of liberal kind of guy. He's married to Megan Mullally. You can't go wrong there. If you don't love Megan Mullally, there's something wrong with you.
Man, maybe the funniest duo, like married couple duo.
Yeah, Ricky and Lucy can suck it. You're right. They're fucking great.
Ricky and Lucy can suck
it. No offense to Stiller and Mira, but dude, seriously, Michael, you want to go there? I'll fucking rattle off 9 for you off the top of my fucking head because I am 100 years old. This is what it said. I have a piece of paper that's Tracy. It says, "You're not the boss of me." Exactly. You know what that's called? Her divorce papers. Oh, come on. I kid, Tracy. I love you. You know that. There you go. Exactly. All right. You know what? What can you say? Another fucking time. I don't want to. Hold on. We've earned this. Are you ready? That's it. We're fucking money. Yet another in a long line of great backroom show episodes. But it means nothing without our amazing viewers. Otherwise, it would just be like Michael's show, which is just people talking and no one hears it. What?
Yeah.
I tease. Speaking of Michael's show, that show is Jack Billings Presents King of the Big House. It is a scripted comedy podcast. It's very funny. Michael's a really, 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 I hate saying shit because in my core, I don't like the motherfucker. He is God damn, this pains me. If anybody ever brings this up, I will deny it, even if it's on fucking tape. Michael is a solid joke writer. Like, he knows how to craft, like, you set the scene, the premise. He's very efficient with his words. And then, boom. He went live last week, live recording his lines for it. And he has just one character. And we won't get into it now, but I love the voice. I love the lines he was saying. Hilarious. Michael is a fucking great joke writer. And it pisses me off because, well, it doesn't piss me off because at the end of the day, I know I'm still like the funnier one. But Michael's like pretty fucking funny. But I still got the Tom Bunk, you know what I mean? I'm the older brother. Bam. I'm Charlie Sheen, and he's Emilio Estevez, or maybe even.
I will fucking take it.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna lie to you. Seriously, I'm pretty sure Emilio doesn't have all the hepatitis ever fucking made in the world. So good fucking. But point Michael for that one. Oh shit.
And I'm actually recording another one this week, and I'll go live on mine. So if you friend request me on Facebook, Michael Colby, you can watch me do my silly voices, and that episode should still be up. It's also, if you go to patreon.com/Jack Billings, I have it archived on the free feed on the Patreon, so you can check it out if it's not on Facebook anymore.
Tell you what, to sort of consolidate this, just follow the Backroom Show Facebook page. Michael will give me a heads up, and I'll say, hey, all you motherfuckers, listen up, motherfuckers.
Nope.
Listen, motherfuckers. That motherfucker Michael going live right now doing his fucking comedy shit on that comedy tip. And then you'll see in the feed, and you go, well, I got to go fucking. And make sure you set it to public, Michael, when you do it. Set it to public.
I will set it to public.
Michael Colby. Like the cheese.
Like the cheese. And yeah, sometimes it's one of those things where I'll have writer's block for a month, and then an idea will come to me fully formed.
Right.
And sometimes I have an old man saying, You just put your face up to her pussy and you yell the letters into it like this. A, B, C.
There it is. There it is. You're not getting that. Take that, Shane Gillis. All right, you're not getting that kind of high quality fucking comedy like that.
You are not getting the type of comedy that we have on Jack Billings Presents.
This is a man.
I'm not saying it's the best comedy in the world, but you're not getting it anywhere else.
Not anywhere else. Nowhere else will they take an old Sam Kinison premise and change it slightly and put their own twist on it. I'm kidding. It's great. Check it out. Bucker's a great fucking joke writer. And once again, oh fuck, do I still have it up? Oh yeah, it's over here. Don't forget about the beef and beer to benefit. All proceeds help Chris Olsen this Saturday, the 13th, pardon me, 6 to 10 at the Keystone Fire Company in Boyertown. Food, DJ, beer. It's at $20. And I'm sure there'll be other places a way to donate at the event. So check that out if you are able. And like I said, if I ever get any kind of like, well, you can't make it, but you want to help out and donate thing, I will run that right out to you. I think that's it. Again, starting right now, we are going to try to be very like me and my advanced stage, try to stay regular with our show. So of course, in 2 weeks, September, that's right. I did an old man prune regular joke. Goddamn right I did. You can't get this comedy on my Jack Billings Presents.
No, you can't.
You can't. No, nor
Actually,
should you.
That's not true. There's all sorts of cute jokes on that.
Oh, why wouldn't there be? There you go. Let me put it on. So September 21st, October 5th, October 19th, and November 2nd. Again, these are all on Sundays at 7 o'clock, unless for some reason something happens but it's been pretty lucky with not having to change stuff around. I don't know. I really guess I got to stop. Courtney, are you still watching? Because I did reach out to you about coming on again in the near future. So I would like you to do that, please, because Courtney brings in the eyeballs. People like watching Courtney on the show, which I can't say I blame them. Okay.
Gary.
Yes.
If you want, I will wear a low-cut shirt on the show. I've told you this.
I thought
if you need cleavage on this show, I can provide it.
I always assumed you just were, but I assume your shirt and your body and like your soul is. Actually, you have lifted your shirt on the show. We have seen your body. All right, so get the fuck out of here with that, you creepy fuck. All right.
That was not the first time I've ever pulled my shirt shirt up on a podcast.
And on this show, it wasn't the last time. The last time wasn't the first time. I know that. So keep your eye open for Pud Patrol, Pud Whackers, Wanker watchers.
Yeah, they'll all be the separate sections of Come Hungry.
Come Hungry. That's right. Oh, that's a callback. Wow. Check out the archive. They're all up on YouTube to get that fucking reference. And again, once again, go to the on Facebook, the version of the show on Facebook, which will be on our Backroom show page. And in the comments, once this is over, put in a screen cap of your search for Dick in the Mashed Potatoes. I think put my dick in the mashed potatoes. I think it is exactly. Put my dick in the mashed potatoes and let's see what you got. Yes, put my dick in the mashed potatoes. But enough about what I'm going to do in a few weeks in fucking Thanksgiving. Exactly. You can't get this anywhere else. Take that, Joe Rogan.
Next episode, you're not going to be able to see it. My dick's going to be in mashed potatoes.
Going to be in mashed
whole show.
You know what? It turns out I couldn't get mashed potatoes, so I had to grab some stovetop.
Ooh.
I had to put my dick in the stovetop. There's bits of parsley everywhere. All right. On that disgusting note, hopefully we ruined your fucking Thanksgiving for you, you fucking assholes. We love you guys. You're the best. Please spread the word. Please tell everybody. But promote it on your channel. Fucking do like a what's the Kubrick movie? The guy in the thing. Why am I blanking?
Clockwork Orange.
Clockwork Orange, right. Tie your friends down, put things in their eyes, and make them watch the motherfucker. Do whatever you got to do. Prove yourself. Prove your fandom. God damn it. All right, that's it. We fucking love you guys. We've ran too long. See you in 2 weeks. Unless we pop on earlier. It can happen. I don't know. We got something to say. We want to say it. Michael's like, I don't fucking think so. We'll see what happens. All right. Thank you, everybody. We love you. And we'll see you next time in the back room.